Right.
Right, you ready? Are we rolling now?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Brilliant. So now I'm now joined by Colin Baker. How are you enjoying the event today?
I'm enjoying it enormously now, because if this was in smell-o-vision, we could smell patchouli, which is my favourite scent. Can I sniff you for a while?
I feel really special.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, lush.
So,
lush.
so what do you enjoy about the event then today?
Apart from meeting you and smelling the patchouli, you mean? It's fun. It's people enjoying themselves. People come along here because, if you look around, there's all sorts of different people signing and talking, and there's all sorts of wonderful stuff to buy. And people come because they share a common liking for sci-fi and fantasy, and we get a chance to meet them and pay them back for coming to see us.
So do you think it's important then to meet with your fans and whatever?
Yeah, I think it is. I can understand when some actors don't want to because they don't know how to handle it. But I quite like meeting people, so it's quite fun. It's not always relaxed because some people do expect you to remember them from the time you met them 28 years ago in Oldham and say, do you remember I came to my friend? No, is the honest answer, but you have to find a way of doing that doesn't offend. The majority of people, though, are interesting and interested.
I noticed that there's been a lot of Doctor Who fandom around here today.
There are a lot of fans of all sorts of sci-fi. We had the entire cast of Star Wars walking past half an hour ago, which was mind-boggling. But yeah, there's Doctor Who fans, there's Blake 7 fans, there's fans of all the old-style television, and there's fans of ladies who don't wear any clothes over there as well, which is a tad bizarre.
I noticed that you're sat there next to their tables.
Yes, I didn't choose that place, but there are worse places to stand, I guess.
And do you think you're a secret geek? Is there any shows here that you like to watch yourself?
Well, I haven't had a chance to look around, but I am a secret geek. I thank God at the very last second, last night, what day are we now? Friday night, I discovered that Dexter's back on.
I know.
And I'm a Dexter geek, so I've recorded it. I've got the first episode of the new series of Dexter to watch. I used to be a fan of, what's that series called about the people with all the powers? What's it called?
Heroes?
Heroes. Dear God, my brain. I used to love Heroes.
I love Heroes.
It got a bit off the wall. My favourite series ever was Twin Peaks. Have you ever watched it?
I've never seen Twin Peaks.
I recommend Twin Peaks because people complain about Doctor Who at the moment saying they don't know what's going on. It's fantasy, it's sci-fi. How the hell would you know what's going on? And Twin Peaks was like that. Twin Peaks was so bizarre, and I didn't care. I didn't know what was going on. We found out in the end who killed Laura, so that it happens in the first episode, so I'm not giving anything away. But it was a brilliant series. Yeah, I love all the geeky stuff.
That's good. That's good to know. What do you think about the new Doctor?
I love him, Matt Smith.
Yeah.
I think he's brilliant. He's almost my favourite all-time Doctor. I mean, I was a great fan of Patrick Troughton. But they're all good. There isn't a bad Doctor there. I have to say that quickly, don't I? About myself, I can't judge, but I think Matt Smith has hit it spot on. He's just so engaging and so real. And that's the important thing. When you're playing a character that is inherently unreal, you've got to be as real as you can. He is, and I just believe every word he says.
I do like his selection of bow ties and hats, I have to say.
I'm not on the sartorial side myself, so you wear what I wore, aren't you? I mean, look at that.
Looking good. I like it. It's very close to my sort of outfit choices today.
But it's an explosion in a rainbow factory, I always call it. So the only good thing was I was on the inside looking out.
And what are your plans for the rest of the day then?
Don't know, are you free? What should we do?
I don't know. We should go around the convention. We should look round.
No, I'm stuck here till the end of the day, and then I shall go home and be a good boy.
So good. Thank you very, very much for talking to me,
Nice
mate.
to talk
I appreciate
to you.
it.
Mwah.